Hey everyone, today I'm going to review for you set number 70835, Rex's Rexplorer. This is the biggest set out of the 19 sets that have been released 2 days ago, and this is probably one of the coolest sets that is actually released so far, because the whole design of it and the whole color scheme and everything just works out so well. And even though it's a ship, it has a lot of different things, and it's something different, which I really like. So to start off, well, obviously there are two minifigures, both played by the same actor, Chris Pratt. One is Rex Dangervest and one is Emmett, obviously. And to start off, I'll just go with the mini builds. So this, I don't know what planet this is on, because apparently there's multiple planets in the Sistar system, I guess. But this is definitely one of them. And this is one of the monsters, and this one is the one that has a play feature. If you just push it down, both of the arms or the tentacles just get locked. Sometimes it gets locked, but it's based on how you position it. But once you do that, it's supposed to trap a dinosaur. It's not supposed to trap a minifigure. There's two dinos in the set, which is Rex's dinosaurs, and it's supposed to. It has enough space to trap that. So I'll show that after. But this is basically the play function. And you also get new 1x1 round printed tiles. I don't think I've seen that eye formation before. I've seen a fully open one, a closed one, or just the standard brick heads one. But this is another one. This is also pretty random, but compared to this one is pretty boring. This one's just a small build. I like this one because it has a play feature, but that's my opinion. And let's start off with the amazing ship. It's so big, on the box, it kind of looks really tiny, but once you see it in person, it's just a really amazing set. I don't know why this fell apart, but you've gotten a bunch of stabilizers, so this is just there regardless. You can't like pull them into the ship or anything, so it's just like that. And I'm still not sure if this is a spaceship or a submarine, or if it's both, because it definitely is a spaceship, but it also looks like a submarine to me, so I don't know. But you get a bunch of stickers over here. I wish they went with bricks all the way, because they did that for most of them. I liked all the techniques they used. They didn't use any stickers for this, but some of these stickers were really hard to put on. I think I messed up a little bit, but I don't know why I keep pointing out that I messed up stickers, but it's just the stickers are really important for the build, if there are any, because if you mess them up, they look really weird. But I don't think I messed up that bad. It just looks kind of weird to me, but the whole color scheme of the ship is really cool. You get the navy blue and then you get the light green. So you got a mix of those, but the green is only on one part of the ship. It's like a streak of green, and the rest is all blue. And you get the trademark or his logo. And the play features just start right here. So this is one side of it. And I think these are seats. There are blue seats over here, and both of them, Emmett and Rex, can sit in there. I'll put it at the end of the video, actually. And over here is just the seating. There's a bunch of accessories on the side, but I'll show that on the other side. But before I do that, there's another sticker over here. It says all clear enough. I don't know what that means. It's pretty funny. And on the other side, this one doesn't, on this side, it's just completely blue. There's no green at all, except for the green of the Rex logo. And this is where all the equipment is. This you can take out, but it has placement over there. This is kind of his big weapon. This is kind of Rex's big weapon. He's also got two big guns over here, which he can hold. And they're both stud shooters. And they're held on axle 1x2 bricks with an axle hole in it, which is weird. He can either hold this on both arms, and I think this is a new gun type underneath. It's a new kind of gun piece. Besides the stud shooter, it's on top of a new gun element, I guess. So once you put that on, it kind of looks too bulky, but who cares? It's just really cool. And then once you're done, you can put all that stuff back. I don't remember the order. I think it was this one over here. And obviously you know how a stud shooter works. I mean, I don't want to lose a bunch of bullets. They do give a lot of extras though, which is cool. Included is a skateboard, but you could put Rex on this, but this is actually meant for the dinosaurs, which is pretty funny. And I think I'll just keep all of these out, actually. I'll just leave all of this out, and I'll put it in later. And this is another one of his weapons. You can put both of it like this, and he's supposed to be, it looks like like something as a part of a submarine, some kind of scuba diving equipment. But again, this is probably some space equipment. So you can see a radar over here, has a bunch of other stuff, and another sticker over here which says 3. I don't know what that's for. And those are both of the sides right here. On the back, if I can show it clearly, there's 2 cases of nothing, because I don't know, I thought they would have something in it, like maybe some kind of food or anything, but they don't. And I think you can just store the extra studs here anyways. And then on the bottom, another sticker, but when you open this up, it's kind of hard. Yeah, when you open up this whole thing right here, you get a canister, and this is also empty, but this is supposed to probably be his secret stash of food or anything. Again, you can also put studs in here, but this, I don't know why I said it was empty if I did, but these are filled with 2 of his trademark sodas, I guess, Rex sodas. And don't know, it's new printing obviously, which is really cool. And this is also the old 1x1 round tile with a soda can printed on top of it, 1 for each. So Emmett can be holding one, and then Rex can be holding one. And again, I'll show the minifigures later, but I'll show the dinosaurs because those don't really count as minifigures. But I'll show the 2 dinosaurs included, and I'll just put this, or I'll just leave this here too. And one more interesting thing is, once you take this off, you get this really big gun that you can store on top. And this is actually meant for, there's 2 dinosaurs. I don't know the names exactly, but I apparently this character, Rex, he's actually a combination of all the previous roles Chris Pratt has played. So Galaxy Defending, which is probably Star-Lord, and then there's a cowboy, and then there's Jurassic Park. I forgot what the 4th one is, but the dinosaurs are basically from his role from Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park. So this is one of them. One has a blue streak continuing the light blue streak over here, and the other one I'll show once I take out the thing. But you can open it over here, and you can see on the inside there's a screen over here with a bit of display, and you can close that up, and you can either keep the dinosaur outside or you can fold him inside. I'd rather keep him inside because there's no point in really keeping him outside in the first place. But his mouth can also open just once, and then you can close it back up. Someone can sit on here for the blue one, but the green one already has gear, which is this big thing, which I'll show. And once I put that in, it has plenty of space to just fit like that. And this is the main thing. The front of the set has a big kind of extra ship. I don't know why he fell out. He's supposed to be stuck in there. I don't know if he's actually secured in there. Yeah, he was secured in there. He somehow fell out for some odd reason. But this is the extra ship, and you place the dinosaur. Both of them have visors, like windows kind of, and once you put them in, you can place the dinosaur over here, and he's supposed to just do that. And he's the one with the green eye, and he's the dinosaur that gets all this big equipment just placed on top of him, and he's some sort of sniper dino, which is really cool. And the gun has a bit of movement. You can move it all around 360 degrees. And this also has a stud shooter, and you've got this long kind of I don't know what part of the gun, but you also get a lever on the back. But this dinosaur is pretty cool because it has the green streak, and the other one has just a light blue streak, which is not that cool. But I find this dino cooler, which is kind of weird because it's basically the same dino mold. And aside from the whole dinosaur, you get a rubber part of the tail, because obviously if the tail was just plain plastic, it'd be kind of boring. But it does the color difference. You can see a little bit, which is not a big problem because it's still really cool. And once you're done, well, first I've got to show this. This is, once you take it out, you can make these as wings, and you can basically make it fly. I don't know if this can fly. Maybe it just floats down, or maybe even just rides along the ground. And once you're done with everything, well, you've got this second screen over here. That's also a sticker, and you've got the two dinosaurs and where it's supposed to be, and it's placed perfectly because the one with the blue eye is supposed to be on the top, and you see the labels over there where it's supposed to be on the top of the ship, and then the green one is supposed to be in front of the ship. So once you are done, you get the gun and you get all of this, and once you just point it downwards and just store it easily in there. So all of the weapons in here, it's just really cool. It all has its own space and it's built according to that. So that's really cool. And once you're done with that, you just close it off. It's just by 2 jumper plates. I wish it had a more secure kind of way to close it, but it has some open parts anyways, so it's fine. And then once you're done with that, you close up the back, I guess. And then this also to be folded. I'm gonna put the dino back, and he goes back to his ship, just working on something. And then you put it slightly at an angle. Then you just put it like this, and you send him back into the ship. The inside of the ship, again, it's nothing too interesting. It's obviously the only main part of the ship that's interesting is the sides, which can be opened. And once you shove him in there, it's kind of hard to put the dino in there, but I think you have to position it perfectly, his arms perfectly down like this, otherwise it will not work. And I'm having trouble now, which is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... So I think you just have to fold both his arms and both his legs, and you put both of them back, and yeah, there you go. I think this is supposed to work now. And once you put that in there, you put it back there, and it's supposed to click perfectly into place. If I can even hear the clicking noise, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and you just hear a slight click, and you put that in there, and there you go. That's the whole ship. And now, since I'm just the only thing I need to be showing is the minifigures before they go into their ship. Well, actually, an extra detail also is there's 2 knobs over here, and once you do that, at first when I was trying to work out what was going on, it actually kind of scared me, because once you pull these, I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, you do that, you push it up, and the thing went flying, and I kind of got scared. But there's also 2 turrets over here, moves up and down. I don't know why I even forgot, but this is the main thing where you can turn it around. This is what makes it look like a spaceship, but at the same time still looks like a submarine in my opinion. But you can move this all around. You can move back, forward, up and down. It's just got all sorts of movement for all 4. That's awesome. So now I can show the minifigures. There's Emmett with the same faces expressions as the set from the one I reviewed yesterday. It's basically the same. You've got the surprised face and the winking face. I think, yeah, it's kind of like a winking face. So it's basically the same minifigure. So if you get either one of these sets, you'll still have the same Emmett. It doesn't really matter, but this one just comes with the Rex's soda. But the coolest one is Rex, Captain Rex. I don't know why I said Captain Rex, but Rex Danger Vest. There's not that much printing, but it just looks really cool. You get even printing on the boots over here, which is awesome. And there's printing all on the front of his legs, and then you got his vest and his really unique hairpiece. And the cool thing is, I don't know if they made it intentional because it's played by the same actor. They also, to make Emmett and him look similar, they also have the 2 kind of pointy hair pieces. And here's his happy smiling face over here. And I don't know why, I probably have to replace this. The hairpiece kind of feels too loose for me, which is kind of weird. And now that they're done, they can go back into their ship. Now both of them, Rex Dangervest and Emmett, are both in there enjoying their Rex Cola is what I'm going to call it. It's probably called that. It might be called something different. Now I can just close it up, and that's basically what they say. It's kind of weird how the dinosaurs are controlling the ship when Rex is supposed to be controlling the ship, but that's just, it's supposed to make it that much funnier because, you know, the dinosaurs are taking over and Rex is just chilling. So that's really cool. And you've also got 2 extra bullets over here, obviously, because if it gets lost then you can replace it easily. And I forgot to put all the gear in, but I was gonna show the skateboard also. So once you do that, either one of them can just come on the skateboard and they can use it, or even Rex can use it, but I don't, it would look kind of weird if he's using it. It just looks more funny if the dinosaur is using it, so he can just skate around. So that's cool, and I'll put him back there. And yeah, this set is totally worth it for $120. It has I don't really care about the piece count because I think the piece count is just around 1,000 pieces, and I'm just totally okay with it because the design is just really cool. I don't know the exact ratio for pieces and the price. I usually don't keep track of that, but this is definitely worth it for $120. But if you were to get out of the 19 Lego Movie 2 sets that have come out so far, this is probably the one you should get first. Along with probably the Sistar System spaceship. What is that? Sweet Mayhem Sistar spaceship. You could probably get that with this. Or you can also get the Lego Friends one. I think it's that party bus. Those 3 sets are probably my top 3 favorites. And the smaller sets are okay. I mean, obviously they're sold out, especially the Benny's Space Crew one. That got sold out real quick. But I really want to get that too. But this is probably my favorite Lego Movie sets, period. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.